All right, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, hello, and welcome back to Tetris Attack Speedrun, the Flying Wiggler Open 2025. This is our fourth Open for the Tetris Attack yearly tournament coming up next year in 2025. We're going to be having our 4th and 5th seed, Cards of the Heart and the thebfin, facing the 13th and 12th seed, respectively, being gamerX459 and ilikebeingsmart. Here we have thebfin holding his little wiggler. Everybody here is going to be starting on the hard difficulty. I hope everybody is excited. We're going to be going all the way out of Bowser, ready to start. How are you feeling, FFR? How are you guys doing today?
I mean, I'm feeling a little bit better now that I'm not playing anymore today. But yeah, let's hope hard mode will be a little friendlier to these players than it was to some of our players in our last doubleheader.
Absolutely, you did have a very unfortunate hard time there, but here we go with our players all hopefully getting ready here in a little bit. I am excited to see what they're going to be showing us. We see Gamer, who has been usually a consistent performer in his side, Nicole being a very big veteran in this game at this point. thebfin, who has been crushing out the times, and Cars, who not only being the host of these tournaments, also being one of those top players. So I'm excited to see how everything's going to go. With all of our players. All right. Well, we are just going to be waiting, but here we are, hard difficulty. What do you think the strategy is going to be here, FFR? What would you go for most of these stages? Is it a quick 6-line send, or is it something else?
Yeah, for most of these stages in the first half, you can get away with 6 lines. It is typically better to just send 7 to be a little on the safer side. 6 is kind of the aggressive play, but if you can send 7 fast enough, that can still be really good. And here we go. You're off with this hard mode race. Hopefully our players will not be having a hard time.
Hopefully, we absolutely are off. Here we go. thebfin sending 6 lines, getting immediately clear. Same as Cards, getting immediately cleared. Gamer sending a bit of a slower start, clinking his lack at 17. Same as Cards of the Heart and thebfin. ilikebeingsmart taking a little bit longer, not topping off her lack as quickly, but still going to be trying to get him sometime soon. Let's see if she manages to clinking with this X4 and a couple of combos in it.
That should work if lack. Oh dear. No, this is not a good start.
That is not a good start for ilikebeingsmart, but a beautiful lack chain from thebfin going all the way up to an X5. 14 seconds on that bumpy, but don't look now. 11 seconds on Cards of the Heart. Moving along and taking some distance from Gamer, who is still trying to not get Dowsec on that pillar. There you go. 27 seconds for that bumpy.
Pillar didn't hold up, but there was enough garbage, so that is okay. Cards doing beautiful lag chain as always. Set it out to 5, make sure Pushi's topped off there, and that's a nice 15.
Yeah, nice thebfin with a 12. Yeah, absolutely. ilikebeingsmart getting out of that bumpy with a 19. Much better time now. Looking from her, and Gamer going all the way to an X8. Definitely a bit overkill, but making sure that Pucci dies at 16, and die he will. Let's see how these players do go.
Yeah, I mean, at least overkill will kill. There is no such thing as underplaying.
Absolutely. We see another beautiful 11 from thebfin and a 12 from Cards of the Heart. Both of them very adept at their lag chaining to make sure that they send enough lines very quickly. Also, very comfortable with those big combos. So we see this expertise definitely pushing out here. thebfin starting with an 8, going to an X2. Cards starting with a 5, going to another 5, into a 4. thebfin already sent his lines. He's 1 line short, unfortunately. Cards also sending his lines and being one line short. Oh, the follow-up four is there for Cards. 12 seconds on that Froggy, whereas Beefin is going to go all the way to a 19.
Yeah, Cards and Beefin have very good starts to these runs. You know, they're really opening up quite a bit of a gap here, and can actually see Beefin's already pushing that Patent Pending's 2-stage lead. Like, already early on. That's a pretty big lead for hard mode.
Unfortunately for like being smart, another clear coming out her way from that Wiggler, and he was barely not topped off there. But 28 seconds on that stage. Gamer going for that frog, 20 seconds dinging out of there. Beefin a beautiful 12 on that Blarg, as well as Cards with an 18. Both are top 4 and 5 seeds, having very, very close times, and our 12 and 13 seeds, not as much, with ilikebeingsmart having a little bit of a bigger difference compared to Gamer. We see Cards with another beautiful lag chain going all the way to an X5 with a follow-up combo there. Will that be enough? Beefin, on the other hand, making a follow-up chain here. Will that be enough for his side? Fish definitely not seeming to. No, the clear from Fish. Fish drop. Garbage doesn't drop. He's just clearing, and there's nothing else.
Yeah, Beefin is struggling on Fish here. Thankfully, he does have fairly big lead he can kind of use up and not be too worried.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Cards going out to
beautiful
5 chain with that lag. That should be an 11. Wow.
Very, very nice time there from Cards of the Heart, showing us why he's one of the bigger veterans and the winner of one of the cups from this Open series. Gamer trying to follow up with a 20-second Fish. And ilikebeingsmart sending that big Blarg chaining, but will he find the clear? He will, unfortunately, for ilikebeingsmart. Looking at the camera, unhappy with that. Beefin 13-second on that Raft. Very, very good play. Making sure to keep those consistent times going.
Ooh, Cards is a little short on the hook bill there. And, Raft going down to 2 lines and getting a ghost clear off of the garbage. Jeez.
That's very unfortunately for Gamer.
Not a nice bird.
No, and no look now, but that's a 12-second hook bill for the Beefin. Moving along into our last 3 stages of Cave. Gamer entering Cave here at 5 minutes and 20 seconds. And ilikebeingsmart getting that kill on Fish at 18 seconds. Yep.
Very nice. Cards. Nice 4-chain. Ooh. Little burst from Plant there on Cards' side, but still goes down 14.
Beefin lacking those very, very famous combos he's known for. Plant not having enough. Unfortunately for Beefin, this Plant is going down to 2 lines in the down stack, and that's just 1 line, and the raise is there. The garbage is there for that raise.
Okay, gets a little bit of a, what does Beefin call it? The courtesy scoop? Is that what he calls it?
I think so. For Cards, that was a beautiful send, making a 2-chain send with all the combo garbage, and that's going to be a 13 on that lag. Very, very little shake time, giving him that benefit there. Very, very well played. ilikebeingsmart starting on her hook bill here. Let's see how she does. Making a little bit of a setup for a 2-5. No follow-up. That is why those chains are just going to be a little bit short.
Let's see. Gamer trying to catch up the Cards here with the 25 on Plant. Oh,
but Cards is done with a 641.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful. 642 says the race time GG.
Yeah, that's a really good hard mode time. Actually, that might be the fastest. Yeah, that is now the fastest. It might just beat
Yoshi, yeah.
Yeah, that is the fastest hard mode time now in the bracket stage. You know, Beefin 6:57. So very nicely done. And Beefin's got a really low Bowser. Man, Bowser not playing nice.
No, Bowser definitely not being anyone's friend. But here we go. I like being smart. 19-second plan, trying to make up whatever time she can. And gamerX459 going all the way up to Bowser. Still 10 seconds slower than what Yoshi got as Cars with his 641. It was a 631 from Yoshi. Fortunately for him, 733 on the BFin side. Sorry, 736 as the race time GG timer. And here we go. Gamer gets the down stack. Bowser doesn't have an immediate clear. Will he not be able to get that hard down stack in 19 seconds for Gamer? Let's have I Like Being Smart finish off strong her last two stages here.
Oh, I actually forgot. I almost forgot Yoshi got a 631 hard.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about that. Too bad our online facts don't get updated lively, but they do get updated.
Well, here we go. I Like Being Smart versus Bowser going for her run-ending match here. Let's see how this race is going to finish for her and what her time is going to be.
Maybe pull off a sub 9, maybe?
Ooh, the lines are not there for a sub 9, unfortunately. Maybe it's going to be like a 910, 915. Let's hope that she can send some lines here. We need those lines.
Oh, Bowser's chain in. Bowser's really low.
Yeah, the 4 combos there stacking uncomfortably too for I Like Being Smart. Not being able to get her, but there he goes. Bowser finally topped off. There's a bit more garbage in the back end. Will that be enough? 30 seconds, 40 seconds? That's it for Bowser at 41. That's a 916 from I Like Being Smart. GG's to all of our players. Make sure to give them a round of applause or let them know in chat how well they played. We are definitely going to be looking on to move here to our second difficulty. First winners being Cards of the Heart and the BFin with a winning time of 6:42 and 7:36 respectively. Gamer putting up a fight with his 7:53, and I Like Being Smart still doing a wonderful effort there with a 9:16. All right, seems like our next match will take us normal. None of our players wanting to touch easy. All of them saw the guide and decided, I'm not reading, and that's for nerds. And going all the way away from that blue category. Let's see how our players do.
I think we're all nerds for playing this game. Some of us for as long as we have been playing it.
Yeah, we're cool nerds for playing the game, okay? Cool nerds play video game. Just kidding, just kidding. Reading is a commendable hobby. Alright, alright. We now go to our next stage. Everybody getting ready here. Match point for Cards of the Heart and the thebfin314 on this normal run up to Kamek. Let's see the Flying Wiggler Open 2025. Let's go. All right. But yeah, it was a really, really good showmanship there. We can see that those of our top seeders were a little bit more used to doing those lag chains. Clearly pull ahead, especially when it comes to taking that quick requirement of the 6 lines for hard. What do you think, FFR? What do you think the strategy will be shifting here to normal? Do you think we'll see more of the same with the same type of lag chain combos going on? Or do you think we're going to be seeing something different?
Well, definitely lag chains is the way to go for this game in general. It allows you to just build up an attack so much faster than a traditional chain method.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Well, let's see if our players are still gonna be ready to go here. We have a couple of our players still pending to be ready. And there seems to be a little bit of a, not technical issue, so to speak. We just seem to be waiting for something here. So let's give their players a little bit of time.
Yeah, something borked.
Seems like the live stream, the real-time live stream has had a bit of a hiccup, so we're getting that back up. In the meantime, well, the race is on its way and ready to go, so we'll just be commentating off of this stream. No worries to everybody else, and good luck to our players. We can see the timers already coming down. And the race for normal up to Kamek has begun. Alright, we have Gamer here doing a healthy send all the way to an X5 with a few combos there. Beefin stopping at an X4, recognizing he has more than enough lines. 14-second lag for Beefin, 14-second lags for Gamer too. I like being smart, a little bit slow there. Will Cards be able to also match the 14? No, random clear from Black, giving him a 15, fortunately for him. I like being smart, not letting the combo garbage drop. She's just sending more and more, and then Lack has a random clear. Thankfully not clearing the garbage. 35 seconds for her. Beefin pulling up all the speed and all the stops. That's the next 5 real quick for this Bumpty. Will that be enough? 16 seconds on the Bumpty. Same as Gamer. Both of these players being very close. And I think Gamer might just have a little bit of an advantage over Cards of the Heart here, who just finished his Bumpty with a 14. If not an advantage, they're both very close, since they've only been off by 1 second on their stage times. I like being smart, going all the way for an X6 here, making sure that that Bumpty is topped off, not making the same mistakes as what happened in Hard. And that is going to be a 19 for her. Absolutely getting her up there and moving along with the rest of our competitors. 12-second Poochie for the Beefin, 314. Amazing showmanship here. Cards also trying to get a 14, but Poochie just doing random clears. 15 for him, 16 for Gamer. 1 second of difference between our top 4 and top 13 seeds. Just every stage a little bit more. Unfortunately.
Oh,
there we
pretty
go.
Good sends. Poochie, okay. Good send from Nicole there, getting that 16 on Poochie. Very nice. Ooh, Beefin's got, all singles for 22 there.
Yeah, Cards coming back strong with a 13. Gamer matching Beefin with another 22. I think Gamer and Beefin have had exactly the same stage timers except for one stage up to this point. Here we go, Nicole, X4. X5 with a 5 combo there. Let's see if she gets enough. That seems to be healthy. 16 seconds on the Wiggler. That's a good time. You can see her celebrate, as she should, for a good time. Ooh, the 11-second send from Beefin getting cleared by Froggy, unfortunately for him. Cards with a 60-second frog. Gamer with a 14, making up some of that time that he lost on Wiggler. He lost like 10 seconds on Wiggler there. Fortunately for him, 15 seconds on that frog. And I like being smart here, making sure to get those combos interchain. X4, X5. No X5. But the X4 with a lot of lines is there. The 8 combo from Frog. Will she be able to get her? That should be the ding for 20 seconds on her screen. Hell yeah.
Yeah, the Gamer and Cards match has been pretty close. It looks like Gamer struggling a little bit on Blarg.
Blarg just having a couple random clears, but Blarg is gone here at 23. Beefin also getting his Blarg done at 19, and here comes Nicole. I like being smart, making sure to put in the pressure here. Nothing aside from the X4, just a couple of 4 combos. We need something else. A 5 combo there will definitely help a little bit. Cards on the other side going along with his lag chain into another combo. Beefin getting a 4-6 chain, 5 chain into this fish. What is Gamer doing? Gamer doesn't have enough on his fish. But that is a beautiful latching that he just did to make up some of that time. Let's see if that is enough. That is enough for the fish. Fish will not get to that down stack. 19 seconds for gamerX459.
Gamer's having a pretty solid run, but Cards has kind of been on fire with his run.
Yeah, Cards is not going to let anybody take
combo.
Yeah, beautiful 10 combo from Cards. Cards not going to let anybody take his glory here. He wants the second cup. He wants to fight for it. We see Beefin here already topping off Raph at 18 seconds, 19. Oh, the line down stack, 21 seconds for both Cards of the Heart and the thebfin314. Unfortunately for Gamer, getting cleared, and ilikebeingsmart starting. Gamer with 19-second Raph getting out of there, saving 2 seconds on Cards of the Heart. And now let's see how ilikebeingsmart has the setup. She has a 5 into a 6 into a 4. That is 3 lines of combo into another 6. That's going to go into a 5. A little bit extra, but that is a good spice at the end there. Will Raph find the clear? He does not. 18 seconds for ilikebeingsmart. Don't look now. Cards with a 14 on that hook bill. And Beefin trying to make this 8 for a 17. No, to 19 on that hook bill. Gamer also trying for a 14, but unfortunately getting immediately cleared and not enough garbage there on the combos for him. There's the combo garbage. There's the crush kill for Gamer on the 22-second hook bill. This is indeed a 5-5 match, yeah.
That's a 15. Cards might be in position to post the fastest normal time in bracket stage.
Beefin having his plan go all the way to one line and then almost having a clear there. Fortunately for him, the raising stack got him out of the predicament. On the other hand, Gamer having a plant with also one line and all the blocks there. The clear is there. Oh, unfortunately, one line short for Gamer.
And that's going to be a chain off of the garbage for Gamer. That's
2 chains off the garbage. Help. Yeah, and if he gets the down stack here, that's a clear to the down stack. No, the reds are there. They will see it, but not in fast enough. All right, and this Kamek, Cards of the Heart with a 624, and Gamer finishing up. No, Gamer did not. Gamer had a little bit of a misclick there, of a missplit. But Cards of the Heart does finish with a 624. Amazing timer, and Beefin following up with a 652. We have Gamer here trying to finish off strong, and ilikebeingsmart also on her Kamek stage here to finish off. Let's see how their players do. Ooh, the clear is there for ilikebeingsmart. Unfortunately for her, that's a weird-ass 7 combo coming off from ilikebeingsmart, but very, very useful. Gonna make that line. Needs still 2 more lines from ilikebeingsmart. Still needs 2 more lines from Gamer. Who's gonna be the first one to get out of here? All right, Gamer topping off. Kamek getting cleared on. ilikebeingsmart also topping off Kamek, getting out of there with a 733, and Gamer finishing off with a 736. GG's to both, a 13 and 12 seed. Well fought indeed. And congratulations to Cards of the Heart and Beefin, both getting sub 7 minute normal timers there to clutch out the rest of their wins.
There we go. We'll give 2-second stars to Cards and Beefin for their wins over Gamer and ilikebeingsmart. GG's to all players.
GG's to our players, indeed. But truly, this has been a really great match. Gamer actually putting a huge showmanship of skill there. That was an amazing run. Unfortunately for him, just a little bit at the end there with that Kamek and a couple of other stages pushed him out. But he was right there with Beefin and Cards the whole run through. And ilikebeingsmart definitely stepping up her game for this normal time. Definitely showing that this is a stronger category for her. And hopefully we'll keep seeing more of them and see them come out stronger and stronger as the months go by. Well, it's better piggy sushi platters up afar. Or is it going to be someone else's time to survive here? All right. We get a shot here at our winners. Cards of the Heart wins his match 2-0. And the thebfin314 also wins his match 2-0. Bfin having to do multiple high fives with that Wiggler. And will we see our tried and true 2 thumbs up from Cards of the Heart? There it goes. Both of them very, very happy. And I believe they will be facing each other off in the semifinals in our next match here. So, well played to both of our players. And well played to all of our competitors as well. I'll be excited to see more of them in the next rounds. All right, going up to the bracket here, we have Yoshi going to be facing off against the winner between Cards of the Heart and the thebfin314. We have FFR, you're going to be playing against the winner between Taman and Tetris Attacker. We have a couple of matches still here, probably pending. Or maybe we'll see those all tomorrow. Let's see what's going to happen.
Well, Puzzlers, we are actually going to be playing the final matches of the quarterfinals today. And we will be starting with Tayman against Tetris Attacker. Those two have somehow found a way to play themselves very close to each other. So that will definitely be a good one. How much are you two looking forward to watching that unfold?
I am looking forward to it. Let's see if Blarg can beat Taman, or if we'll be seeing Taman start putting the backing behind his seat and making sure to stay between the top 4.
Yeah, Taman and TA is going to be a good match. They've been competing in the tournament for quite a while now. Of course, Taman taking down one major a few years back. But yeah, it should be a very close match coming up.
Yes.
What about you, Cards? You're going to be facing the thebfin314. How are you feeling?
Oh, that's going to be. We've played each other so tough. Like Beefin's had some over me. I've had some over him. The lower levels, it's gonna. You just saw how both of us are playing today. It is very possible that things could swing in directions where any result you see in that match is going to be quite not unexpected. Like the whole range of possible outcomes are not only possible, but I would go so far as to call them probable and maybe even reasonable.
Well, you heard it here first, so make sure to stay tuned and not miss any of the 2 upcoming matches between Taman and Tetris Attacker and Cards of the Heart and the thebfin314. I believe we'll be taking a short break here just to make sure to get everything set up for the matches coming up right for you.
If you are watching live on Twitch, we will be bringing you Tayman versus Tetris Attacker in about 15 minutes, so don't go too far away, Puzzlers. You're watching the Tetris Attack Speedrun Tournament 2025 Flying Wiggler Open.